All right, so I'm kind of getting a late start to today, and that's because around 3 o'clock last night, somebody tried to break into my apartment. I called the cops. Cops came and handled the situation, but I still didn't get back to sleep till around 5:30. So I'm kind of tired. And with that being said, I didn't get my morning workout in. I did do about 300 push-ups this morning, so I still have 700 left. And then I'm also gonna hit a 2-mile run right now. I don't know what I'm gonna vlog about the rest of this vlog, but hopefully it's entertaining and you guys enjoy it. Let's go. You guys notice how much I say, let's go? Because I do. I kind of want to stop it. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Let's go!
Heading up, then I want more. Up so high, but then I fall.
All right, that wasn't too bad. Around a 7:30, 7:40 minute pace for 2 miles. First run in 2 weeks. I'm usually under a 7 minute, but I started feeling a little tightness in my foot. No pain, so that's a good sign, but it was just getting tight, so I figured I should cool down and not push it. But I'm excited. I'm excited for this being my first. That was probably pretty loud. I'm excited for this to be my first 2-mile run back in 2 weeks. And I'm excited to run 3 or 4 more times this week and get after it, baby. So let's get back to my house and continue the vlog there. I still can't stop thinking about last night. Like, what if I wasn't up? Like, does this happen all the time? Do people come to our doors at 3 a.m. all the time and try to get in? I've never experienced this before. Luckily, I was up. I got up last night, went to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden, I heard this noise. And it was this noise. Followed by some muffled talking, so I knew there was people outside. And when I heard that, I immediately ran to the door. Ran to the door, looked through the peephole, and I was like, holy shit, there's people outside trying to get in my door. What do I need to do? So like I stood there for a few more seconds. They started doing it a little bit more and then stopped. And all of a sudden, it was like the scene from The Purge. The guy was perfectly in the center of my eyepiece. I'm looking at it and he says, hello? And I freaked the fuck out. Immediately, right when he did that, I ran into the room. I was like, bro, here's a baseball bat. There's people at our door trying to get in. I don't know what's happening, but just be quiet. Let's figure this out. I don't know what to do. So we ran back to the door. The guy goes down half our like stairwell, which is like 6 steps from our front door. You can see him outside the peephole still. And then my first thought was like, damn, my next door neighbor's door is right where they're standing. So I called her. She doesn't answer. I'm like, I hope she's safe. I hope they're not trying to get into her place. What is happening? So my next instinct was like, damn, I'm gonna call 911 because I can't open this door and confront them because I don't know if they have weapons or not. Like if I 100% knew they didn't have a gun, I would have been like, yo, get the fuck out of here. But I didn't know that, so I'm going the safe route. I'm gonna call 911 and just let the cops handle it. Called them, was on the phone with them for about 10 minutes and they arrived. When they arrived, there were 2 people initially, but I only saw them take away 1 person. They took away the 1 person, then I walked outside. I talked to one of the police officers for a few minutes, then they left, and then I came back inside, and eventually my night was over. But I stayed up for another 2.5 hours because I was just like, damn, that really happened. Like, someone really tried to get in my house while I was here. And honestly, it could have turned out way worse than it did, and I'm glad it didn't. No one was hurt, nothing was stolen. The guy was taken away. I still don't know what the dude was after or what was up with it, but everything's good now, hopefully, and hopefully that never happens again. The image of The Purge is still burned in my head. Like that moment when he was like, hello, was the scariest like movie moment of my life. I was like, holy shit, this happens only in movies. What's going on next? Well, glad I'm safe, glad my neighbor's safe, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go to Mendocino, so let's go. Can I get the not so fried chicken? I just realized I probably rambled that entire story, but I don't know, I've never experienced something like that before. And I'm still kind of like, I still got that like a little adrenaline kick that's going. I don't know. It's an interesting situation and hopefully it doesn't happen again. Yeah, I think the rest of the day consists of me talking to Pearson. So hopefully we finish that project and that comes out soon. I'll let you guys know later on in the vlog, but let's go. I definitely need to find a better transition than just yelling "let's go" at the camera. All right, so I've reflected on the situation a little bit more, and the number one lesson I want to take away from this is you need to stay calm under pressure. There could have been so many different outcomes that happened from this situation, and it could have turned out really poorly. But because of how I handled it, in the end, cops showed up and took care of the situation. I could have opened the door and been like, yo, what's good? But I would have been doing that blind. I didn't know if he had a gun. I didn't know if he had a weapon. And if I open the door, now one, it allows them to get inside, and two, it allows them to potentially harm me. So me choosing to stay behind the door, wake up my roommate, call my neighbor, call the police, led to ultimately the gentleman getting arrested and taken away by the police, and no one was harmed, nothing was taken. If you guys ever find yourself in a situation like that, just remember, stay calm, think it through, and don't jump to any rash decision making. I honestly hope this situation and my reflection on the situation can help you guys deal with future situations that potentially happen to you in a proper manner. It's challenging, but we're all gonna go through it. We all go through it. And there's always a right way to get things done. So with that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Had enough, then I want more. Up so high, but then I fall.
Honestly, guys, thanks for watching. That was a tough situation last night, and I'm glad I could share it with you guys.